Hi, this is Juan from Boynton Pro Audio, and today we're checking out the new ND series microphones from Electro-Voice. Now, if you're familiar with their NDYM series mics, this is sort of the replacement and sort of hot-rodded upgraded version of those microphones. This is the first in a three-part series of videos that we're going to do on these mics, and in this video what we're basically going to do is go over all of the mics, kind of the more technical aspects of the microphones, and in the following two videos we're going to break them into instrument microphones and vocal microphones. And I'm going to let you be able to hear how those mics sound and A/B the mics against each other in the series. So if you're not really familiar with these microphones, a lot of them are actually 3 decibels higher in output than most microphones of a similar type. And what that means is that you can actually give them 3 decibels more gain before they start to feed back, which is great in a live environment. Now, a lot of these microphones too have a really excellent way of canceling out sound that is happening at a gig, either from other instruments or things that are happening behind you, so that they don't come forward through the microphone, which is really huge. Now, another thing that's really great about these mics too is they have an internal shock mount. So oftentimes when you're handling other microphones, you can kind of hear a rattling that's happening, or as you're kind of moving the microphone from hand to hand, or kind of getting into it when you're really going for your live performance. And thanks to that internal shock mount, you're not going to have this as much. And finally, and this is sort of funnily worded when you look at their website, they have a special covering over the capsule that kind of prevents moisture from going in, which is basically a really polite way of saying you can spit all over these things and you're not going to damage the capsule inside. So now let's take a moment. We're going to go through each of the mics in the line. We're going to go through some of the specs, and we'll go into even further detail on those microphones in the following 2 videos. Electro-Voice has refreshed the entire NDYM series microphones with the new ND series mics. The new ND series expands on the previous product offerings with 4 vocal and 4 instrument models for live performance and studio applications. The vocal mics include the ND76, the ND76S, which is just the ND76 with an on-off switch, the ND86, and then ND96. The instrument microphones include the ND44, the ND46, the ND66, which is a condenser microphone, and the ND68. Each ND series model is equipped with features that are unique both to its price point and its particular application, all designed to offer superior sound quality, acoustic control, and robustness. At the heart of the new dynamic models is a large diaphragm capsule design, which takes the technology of the original NDYM capsule to new levels of sonic performance. Vocalists can select a specific ND series model to provide optimal results according to their singing style and stage volume. Sound engineers and musicians alike will benefit from an easy setup due to innovative mechanical solutions that solve typical instrument mic placement challenges. For instance, if we look at the ND66, this microphone has a locking pivoted head, whereas the ND44 has a rotating low-profile head and drum rim clamp. The ND46 has a unique locking pivoting head. The ND76 and ND76S are robust, high-performance, large diaphragm dynamic cardioid vocal microphones. They're designed to be a workhorse for excellent all-around voice applications. The ND76 capsule is precisely tuned to deliver crisp, clear, and balanced vocal presence, as well as superior isolation from sound on stage. The ND86 is a high-performance, large diaphragm dynamic supercardioid vocal microphone. This is designed for excellent acoustic control in even the largest of venues. The ND86 capsule is precisely tuned to deliver present, smooth, and detailed sound, as well as superior isolation from sound and stage. This is the most direct equivalent to the best-selling ND767A. And lastly, wrapping up the vocal mics in the ND series is the ND96. This is also a large diaphragm dynamic supercardioid microphone. The design for this mic allows excellent acoustic control, and its special design allows its gain before feedback to be set significantly louder than most microphones. This is the most direct equivalent to the popular ND96 and So as I mentioned earlier, this video serves the purpose of being sort of a general broad overview of this series, and in the 2 videos coming next, we're going to go into further detail and you'll actually be able to hear those microphones in the context of a full mix, as well as isolated with no processing done to them. So if you have any questions about the Electro-Voice line, the ND series mics, or anything else that we carry here at Boynton Pro Audio, please feel free to call us at the number listed below. You can check us out at our website at www.boyntonproaudio.com, and be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the next 2 series of videos from the ND series mics, as well as all the other cool content we have coming for you soon. Okay, take care.